Hello and welcome to episode 14 of Bood in the Hood. I'm Bood, and as always, thanks for coming back. We had a great episode last time. If you haven't checked it out, go and check it out. It's quality. But today we're going to have a really tough live com. Away at Old Trafford and playing the mighty, glorious Manchester United. So that is going to be absolutely fun, and that's why I'm wearing my Superman t-shirt. Hopefully it'll bring me some special powers and some special luck. We'll have to wait to find out. But before we look into any news or anything like that, we've got 4 games we need to recap on, and I'll see you in a sec. Game 1, and we were away at Hull City, and a great game. This was a fantastic game, I'll be honest with you. It was very even. They scored an early goal, which was worrying. It took us a while to get back into it. Will Grigg got an equaliser in the 50th minute. And I did, hand on my heart, last few minutes, I went into overload. I've done this before and it's worked. I went into overload and I angrily, aggressively said, push forward. And it worked. It's worked a couple of times in the past and it worked again today. And now it's Pritchard scored a winner in the 92nd minute. Happy days, 3 points away from home. Honestly, fantastic. Next was in the League Cup and we played Chelsea and we beat them again. I was absolutely buzzing with this game. I played my best team possible. He didn't. He played a few good players, don't get me wrong, but he seemed to play a few lesser players who weren't really fit. And yeah, we did them over. They had more chances, had a bit more of the ball. But yeah, we scored an early goal. They pulled one back. And then Will Grigg, who is becoming an absolute legend at the minute, scored in the 82nd minute. So yeah, I was really happy with that because beat Chelsea again. Buzzing. Really happy to beat Chelsea. Next game, we're at home and we drew this game 1-1 against Leicester City. Leicester City, who I've got a really good friend in the community. He's a really good blogger. It's called That FM Regen. I'll put a link in the description to his blog. Honestly, it's well worth a read. He's got a blog at the minute with a team called Hinckley, who he's got an emotional connection to through his uncle. I think his uncle was a chairman once, so it's just a really good read. And honestly, just give it the time, see if you like it, give him a follow. Honestly, he's a good guy. And he's a season ticket holder at Leicester. And Leicester, we drew with him. Not the greatest game to watch. Leicester had a lot of the ball. Will Hughes got man of the match. Brady got our goal. That dude got their goal. It was 1-1. Decent point, against a team that won the Premier League a couple of years ago. So, yeah, I wasn't too disappointed. Right, the next game, we're away at Newcastle. And we beat them 2-0. And Newcastle had more chances. Now, Newcastle are doing well this year in the league. They've made some good signings and they're doing well. And going away to St James's Park is never easy. So, I mentioned in our last episode, I was thinking about going counter style at United. I know I like to play to up top and I like to attack, but I think I need to be a bit more clever, especially because we're doing so well, really. And I don't want it to drop off. So, what I did was I thought, even though they're training these different formations, so they're familiar with them, I thought I'd put it into practice before I go to Old Trafford. So we went away to St James's Park and we played with one up top in my counter formation, and we did really well. I think we played really well. We've had a team of the week while we've been off. Well, he's probably had a few, but this one was just one I wanted to show you because we had 2 guys in it, which is brilliant to see. Grigg and Lerver both got in it, which is nice. When you think some of the players in the Premier League to get in team of the week in the Premier League, I think is an absolutely massive achievement. Talking about big achievements, we had the Manager of the Month awards and I came 3rd, which I don't even thinking about this. Eddie Howe's won it, fair play, he's got Bournemouth above me. That's brilliant. Pep Guardiola's on it, but Man City, but yeah, to get on this, I mean, it makes me smile because I don't ever often get on him. So I was just really happy. I'll be honest with you, really happy to make it on the list. Quick look at the monthly financial summary, and as you see, we're still making money. The money is just creeping up. More's coming in, it's going out. So yeah, it's just a really positive thing to see. It excites me to think, what if this money keeps on going like we're doing, and we can keep the wage bill down, because I think the average wage is about 30 grand. Rhodes is on about 50, which isn't a lot really when you think of the Premier League these days. So we can keep it like that and keep this money coming in. We might be able to do some special things with this club. As anyone who's watched any of my series knows, I like to bulk my staff out as much as I can. I like to make sure I'm using all my options. And I also like to make sure sometimes, like with the under 18s, like I said in the last episode about getting the next players, I also like to get young staff who have got a really good chance of developing themselves. And I found Chris Bowman. I brought him in as an under 18 physio. His physiotherapy is 17, he's working with youngsters, he's 18, and he's only 25 years old. He's probably got a career as a physio that's going to last another 40 years. So this guy, I reckon, could become a very, very good physio and a first team physio in the future. So yeah, really happy with that addition to the team. Right, the money coming in, it's a good thing and it helps you build the club, and that's what I think this game's all about, is building your club up as much as you can, as soon as you can. So I went to the board and I asked if we could, well, they're planning to sort out the youth. They started that at the start of the season. So I've asked them about the actual training ground and they've said, yeah, they're going to spend 1.8 million on improving the actual training ground. So that's even better. I'm absolutely buzzing with that, because that's just better. That gets... You can attract better players when your facilities are better as well. So all this is, it's just all good stuff, and it's stuff that makes me happy. Right, as you know from seeing the highlights, we did beat Chelsea in the League Cup, so we're through to the quarter-final, and we'll be playing Southampton. I'm buzzing with that. We beat Southampton in the last episode in the live com, created a lot of chances against them in their formation, so it gives me a lot of confidence we can go into this and beat these and maybe get to the semi-final. And we're going on a cup run here, a cup run I didn't expect to go on. Not because I didn't think we were good enough, it's just not been in my head about the League Cup. I've played a B team a few times, so it's just like we're stumbling through it, but getting through it nicely. So you never know, really. If we beat Southampton, anything can happen. Going to Old Trafford without him is not what I wanted to be doing. Hopefully whoever takes his place can fill his boots. But yeah, this disappointed me. It's one of them that's just he's got a groin strain. I feel like I've been kicked square in my groin. Right, today's live com and we're going to my beloved Manchester United. Away at Old Trafford. This is going to be proper tough, but I can't wait. Let's have a quick look at the team and who's there. And obviously Jose Mourinho is still the manager. Great manager, got a lot of ability, and he's done everything, and he's won 1 million trophies in all the top leagues. So yeah, he's always a tough opponent to come up against. The captain is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He's still here. He's in his second year. He's getting on a bit, but he's still got all the ability, and he's still going to be an absolute threat. And he probably is going to be playing today, unlike last time we played him. The vice captain is Daley Blind, a guy who can just play everywhere in real life. And as a Man United fan, I'm not his biggest fan, but he's a good player. The key player is Paul Pogba, excellent midfielder. If he's playing today, then wow, it's going to be interesting. So yeah, I can't wait to see what happens. Let's have a look at the team report. So here's the team report for Man United, and Man United are top of the league. So yeah, they're technically the best team in the league at the minute. He plays his 4-4-1-1 now, doesn't he? So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the game. I probably I'm gonna play counter. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm just trying something different, because we went to the Etihad, we played fantastic, we created chances, but we just didn't score, and then we got battered by a better team. They scored their goals, so I think we need to be a bit clever this time. It's worth an experiment anyway. So that's what we're going to be doing. And here is today's team and our counter-attacking style. As you can see, it is a bit different. It's got a lot of different instructions, but we'll see what happens. So let's have a look at the team. So we've got Bettinelli in goal, Varela at right back. Morrison is going to be playing today instead of Ayala. He's partnered by Schindler. Lerver on the left. Hogg and Hughes are going to be sat back, with Moy just in front of him in central midfielder role. Pritchard's going to be on the right wing. We've got Brady on the left wing, and Naki Wells up front, just because he scores the most goals. Hopefully he can nick us a goal. We'll wait and see. And yeah, it's going to be tough, isn't it? But I get little tingles. I can't wait for stuff like this. It's brilliant. Here's the press report for the United game, and yeah, United are massive favourites. I think this is a difficult one to call, and it will definitely be close, but I reckon Manchester United have what it takes to beat Huddersfield today. The absence of Daniel Ayala will hit us hard. It will hit us hard. So yeah, this is, like I said, I've said before, this ain't a game you go into thinking you're going to win. So I don't know. I don't like losing, but this is just, you've got to build your club up somewhere, aren't you? But yeah, at least, like I always say, as long as you put up a fight and don't embarrass me, I'll be happy with that. Team talk time, and I'm going to be calm because you don't want to show any panic. You want to show me you're calm, and I've got belief in him. And I'm going to be calm, and I'm going to say nobody expects us to get a result, so just go out there, enjoy playing without any pressure. Don't worry about it. Enjoy being at Old Trafford. This is what you all dream of. Games like this. Don't worry. Relax, and you never know, something might happen. In today's English Premiership game, it's Manchester United versus Huddersfield Town. And we kick off here at Old Trafford. I'm buzzing. Gotta be buzzing when you come to Old Trafford. Gotta be a different kettle of fish, this, so isn't it? Proper United side, this, isn't it? But, fouled by Martial. New tactic. Different tactic. Let's see if it works. Yeah, I've got my manager cut back. Finest motivating manager. Hopefully this and this will rub off on my boys today. Wells is chasing this down. Can he get to it? He's gonna get to it. What can he do though? He's on his own though. He's on his own. That's the trouble. Good. Oh, that was brilliant. That's the trouble when you have one striker. That's why I like two. He's always got a mate and he can cut it across to. So yeah, we're 10 minutes in. They've had 65% of the ball, 5 chances. We've had 1 chance and 37% of the ball. I'm sitting back though, that's the thing. The attacking man within me, the attacking manager within me, just wants to go at him, but I'm trying to be clever. We'll see what happens here. Pogba has a shot. Bettinelli gathers it easily. We'll just see what happens. I mean, it worked well against Newcastle and we got a victory there. Come on, men in the midfield. I don't know. I just think, are we just asking United to attack? Right, 20 minutes in, I've just passionately encouraged them because we're not really doing anything, are we? It's not been the most exciting match so far, but we're not getting beat. And that's always a good thing. Hughes has just laid it off to Pritchard. What's Pritchard going to do? Closing him down quite well. There's Hogg with a cheeky back heel to Hughes. I love back heels that you do for no reason. Awesome. Come on, boys, come on. Moy. He's found Varela. Varela's got a point to prove here at Old Trafford today. Never really got a chance at Manchester United. Signed for us in the summer for about £6.5 million. He's been okay. He's done a good job. He's not been outstanding. He's nothing like Lerver. Lerver is the main man. Here's Mkhitaryan now. Mkhitaryan to Martial. Come on. Pogba on the ball. See, that's the difference. All them men that are back, I've got them 3 midfielders there that sit back there as well. So it's very defensive. And he's still going out at him on the counter, but it's just not the way I normally like to play. But I've got to be clever. I've got to try and be clever today. Oh, Pogba just took that off Varela then. He's just messing around with it too much. Mkhitaryan on the ball. He's found Abramovich. Abramovich can blast him in from there. And a great shot, great save from Bettinelli. And floats it in. Can we get it away? Oh, good header from United. Is that Paul Pogba? Wow. Martial's going to gather this ball. He's crossed it in. I think that was Schindler who's got it away. Pogba's floated it back in. Varela's headed it away. Pogba's back on it. Bit of pressure here. United, like they camped in our half. United free kick. Abramovich to take it. Blasts off the wall. I think it looked like it blasted Moy right in the knackers, didn't it? Here's Mkhitaryan again. Floats it in. Come on, Lerver. Heads it only as far as a United player. Oh my God. Marcus Bettinelli got an answer that. Mkhitaryan to take this corner. A lot of pressure here at the end of the first half for Manchester United. And Martial now on the edge of the box. He's pinged it back out to Mkhitaryan. Can he get the ball in the box? He does. To Pog. Oh, not Pogba, sorry. Pajak. I can't say his name. Pajak. Who cares? He missed. Right, it's half time. It's not been the most exciting half. It's been mainly Manchester United. And Bettinelli, he's pulled off 2 very good saves that's kept us in the match. 2 really good world-class reaction saves. So we're defending well, I think. Apart from that, they've not really threatened us properly, have they? Really? I think we're doing well. I think the tactic's working. Maybe it's my shirt, my Superman shirt. Maybe it's me manager cup. I don't know. But do you know what? 0-0 at half time at Old Trafford. I'm buzzing. So I'm going to be calm. Even though I'm a bit excited, I'm going to stay calm. And I'm going to say I'm happy with your performance so far. Keep it up. I've got a lot of green. You're doing a good job. Let's carry on. United kick off the second half. Can we hang on? I mean, they have had a lot more chances, a lot more of the ball, but if we keep defending like this, you never know. You never know. Here's Martial. You never know he can nick a goal. Mkhitaryan now with a free kick. It is basically the United showing it. Oh, cheeky back heel then, for no reason again. It's the back heel show today, isn't it? Good header from Hogg. Yeah, I know I do like to play attacking football. I like to go at teams, but I just think Premier League, we've started this season so well. Why mess it up? Why? I think sometimes, I've got these other tactics for a reason, so let's use them. It's just if we go a goal down, here's Ibrahimovic, turns and shoots and bits of bloody Nelly again. Bloody love him, I want to hug him. But yeah, I mean, we started amazingly, haven't we? We're doing amazingly at the start of this season. It's just like I said, if you go a goal down, playing like this, you're probably not going to get back into it. That's the trouble. And then I might have to switch to attacking. We might have to chase it, and then we might end up leaving ourselves open with a team like Man United, and they might get a second goal. So, a good bit of football then from Moy. Brilliant. Passing it backwards to Varela. Look up Varela. He's passing it inside to Hogg. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Just see how the game goes. Here's Schindler on the ball. Long balled it. Because you never know, might nick a goal. Who's to say now? Wellesley can't get through and score. Oh, Naki Wells. Martial now on the edge of the box. He's going to blast one. He's struggling to get a shot off, but he has done. It's wide anyway. It's wide. Okay, we've got just under half an hour to go. So I've just assertively told them to concentrate. Keep doing your jobs, boys. All my tactics are always structured, really, pretty much. They're always disciplined. They're always no roaming about. Always just do your job. And I always believe that if your players do their job, then you can't ask much more. So when you're asking them to do 3 different things, that's when you're asking for trouble, in my opinion. Okay, we're on 67 minutes. I'm going to make a substitution, a double substitution. Naki Wells has been on his own up top all game. So I'm just going to freshen my strike force up and bring Jordan Rhodes on. He might give us something different. You don't know. He's a good player. And I'm going to bring Joe Lolly on because I love Joe. Herver to take the free kick. Can we have a bit of magic? Oh, just gone over. Right, under 20 minutes to go. They've had 15 chances. We've had 7. We've got another free kick. Pritchard to take this one. And Pritchard, we should have let Lerver take it. Here's Paul Pogba being tackled from behind from Hogg. Hogg's on a booking. Referee's going over. This is looking bad. He's gone for his pocket. He's giving him a second yellow card. We've gone down to 10 men. 14 minutes is a long time at Old Trafford when you've got 10 men. We're doing so well and all. I mean, I'd have took a 0-0 out of this game. I'd have took a 0-0. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch to the wall. I'm going to put us in the wall tactic. Obviously, it's not the full wall because we've only got 10 men. So normally I'd have a player sitting in front of Hughes and Cook, but I can't. I haven't got one. So yeah, that's what's going to be. Obviously, I'm going to have to make a substitution, and I'm going to bring Lewis Cook on for Moy because he's more defensive minded. This is going to be a tough 15 minutes. Yeah, I've told Lewis there's no pressure on him. Just enjoy the game. And here's Januzaj floating one in. We've got it away. Oh god, it's just a matter of time, innit? I just think it's a matter of time now. They're just going to bombard us, aren't they? Here's Martial. Oh, good tackle from Hughes. What a tackle. Here's Rashford, who's come on, and they put him out wide on the left, which is a waste. If I was him, I'd have gone 2 up top me and gone at us, wouldn't you? I'd have played 2 up top, man. I'd have Martial and Rashford up front. Obviously, Abramovich has come off. Here's Pogba. Out to Rashford. Rashford could shoot from there. He's tried, but I think it hit someone in the face. Oh, Bettinelli. Again. Lolly again. Lolly is... Do you see that tackle then? From Pritchard in the box. Oh man, they are playing like heroes today. If we lose this, it'll be a... Oh god. Wow. I thought that had gone in. Oh my god, and it's a free kick. Paul Pogba to take it, and he just blasts it over. They're getting worried now. They're getting worried, aren't they? Joe say, you've had 22 chances you had to score. This is why you draw in real life. Go for it. I'd be on overload. Herrera, oh, get it out. Lolly, boot it. He's booted it. No, he's give it Rhodes. Come on, Jordan. He's holding the ball up. He's wasting a bit of time, and he's drawn in the foul. That is a professional. I love it. Honestly, do you know if you get like little tingles all over your body? That's how I'm feeling right now. Honestly, the hairs are like sticking up on my arms. Come on, boys. Cook's headed it back to Morrison. Morrison to Hughes. God, I think this shows you the right tactic. And it's full time! We've fucking done it! Oh my god. Wow. what a defensive display, eh? From my team, for me, the attacking manager who always goes at teams, we can defend as well. This tactic, I might put this one on Steam as well, see if anyone wants to try it. And I am going to passionately say everybody thought we'd get beaten today, so well done for proving them wrong. Great result. And we've got a lot of green there. Obviously, we've got the red on Jonathan, but that's nothing specific noted. And here's the match stats. Wow, eh? Bettinelli got man of the match, and doesn't he deserve it, eh? How many worldies did he pull off? Oh, that is so... I feel amazing after that, I'll be honest with you. A 0-0, no goals, but 24 chances. And I don't think it's a case of we FM'd him. I think we defended very, very well. And luckily, Marcus Bettinelli was on fire. Right, let's have a look at the league table after that cracking result. Oh, I'm going to be in a high. Normally, I don't think I've ever been buzzing off a 0-0. I'm normally disappointed, but that was a brilliant defensive display. And I'm just so happy you've got to see a different side of my team. A side that shows that they can defend. Buzzing with that, absolutely buzzing. And we're now 4th, which is insane. We've leapfrogged Bournemouth. I'm on 25 points. We've now won 7, drawn 4, lost 2. Right, we're going to play the next 4 games off camera as usual. Crystal Palace, Southampton in the quarterfinal of the League Cup. Wolverhampton Wanderers. I might B-team that. No offence to Dave Azzopardi, but they're down there at the bottom, aren't they? So I might B-team that. Give some other guys a good run out, especially because we're at home as well. Then we'll be playing Liverpool at Anfield. Cracking game that's going to be. Can't wait for that. But we're going to come back and we're going to play West Ham in the live con. It's a trip to the Olympic Stadium, a trip down to London. I like West Ham. So yeah, I want to play West Ham in the live con really. Right, there you go. End of episode 14. Brilliant episode. And I never thought I'd be saying a brilliant episode when I just drew 0-0. But what a game, eh? I know I keep saying it, but I will be buzzing. I'm going to be telling my mates at work later, but I don't think they're going to care. But I care. It was brilliant. And I hope you enjoyed it still, even though there was no goals. I hope you got as much enjoyment out of that as I did, because it was fantastic. So yeah, we're going to come back for the next episode. We're going to be playing West Ham. We're going to the Olympic Stadium, which is amazing. I can't wait for that. So yeah, I hope you come back for that. And as always, thank you to all of you, new subs, old subs, everyone's subs. I love it. I love you, your support and your comments and your likes. I really, really appreciate it. So yeah, I hope you have a nice day. Take care, and I'll see you later.